Hi guys, welcome along to the Access Unseen. I've just been talking away to myself then and forgot to actually start the stream. Brilliant. Right, so here we go. So what we've got, the Access Unseen, I don't really know too much about the actual gameplay. I tried to avoid looking at it so we can all get into it together. But I want to show you something that I can find quite funny on here. And it's on the audio graphics. Where you've got your graphics set in, it goes from epic graphics quality right down to potato mode. Excellent, love it. Anyway, that's the bit that got me laughing. But yeah, another little bit of trivia about this game, guys. The bow that you see in this game is loud. I'll turn it. Hang on, let me turn it. How's that? Is that better? Much better, yeah? That's one of the things we will be encountering going through the game at some point, no doubt. As I was saying, yeah, a little bit of trivia for you. The bow that you use in this game was actually Mufu's idea. So Mufu's had a little bit of input in this game. So every time you see the bow, you'll know that our man Mufu was involved there somewhere along the line. So anyway, how are you all doing? You all good out there? It's Wildcard Tuesday. Mufu's a legend. Absolute legend. Right, let's have a look in this. Wow, that's too fast. Let me just see if I can slow that look sensitivity down a little bit. That's a bit better, and I think we got a bit of screen tearing as well. So let's have a look and see if we've got a V-Sync. There we go. I'm always glad to bring them to you, old man, you know. There we go, that's moving nicely. Right, so there's Mufu's bow. I ain't got no arrows at the moment. Let's get some arrows. There we go. Healing Cross restocked. Thank you, Moose. I always appreciate when somebody gives me a nice compliment like that. Right, so I'm not really sure what's going on, where we're going, so we're just going to go with the flow and see how we get on. Continue slot 1. No, we want a new slot, don't we? A new game. Here we go. The Tree of Life. The Axis Mundi is in central point. That should be Axis Nardi. The pole around which revolves. The central point of the world is the point where stillness and movement are together. Movement is time, but I didn't want to read that bit anyway. Oh, I appreciate that too, old man. It's for you guys that I do this. It is an awesome bow, isn't it? It does, doesn't it? I gotta say, guys, Blood Bear was a lot of fun. I think we all had a laugh with that one, didn't we? Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, to be quite fair. There's one of those creatures. Yeah, it was nice of him to put that comment on the channel. Right, so I think we might have to do a bit of stealth in this. No, it's cool, old man. It's absolutely cool of you. I kicked its ass. The chap switched off. That's a bit weird. I always said it. Oh, it might have been because I did it at last minute. I might have forgot to set it to replay the chat. I'm not sure if I can go in and change that. I'll have a look at that a bit later. But normally I set it so that you can actually read the chat as you're watching it if you want to. I can hear something. There. Damn it. Gotcha. So your arrows automatically come back to you when you get in the vicinity of them. Shit, that one's a bit tougher. Here's Rez. How you doing, buddy? That's what we like to hear, Rez. Well, it's always a good sign when you've got an upside down skull with fire coming out of its mouth. Yes, you were, Rez. Absolutely 100%. We all saw it in the chat. As soon as you saw the guns. Right, difficulty. This can be changed at any time. Let's just go for a normal difficulty. Easy, no. Normal. Let's go for normal. That's what it is. You can't argue against those guns, can you? Even I had a little twitch when I saw those guns. Well, it's a bit creepier, guys. Hold R to check your active arrow mounts in your quiver. Okay. Well, check that out, guys. Huge skeletal serpent in the air. Bodes well, doesn't it? Hold right mouse button to draw the bow, left mouse, yeah. There's another one over there. Change arrow types. Right, okay, so that one's for combat. That one's for getting your bearings. Alright, okay. It does look good, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't know if there is actually a specific goal. Because as I said, I just wanted to go into it blind like you lot. So we can all sort of discover it together, you know? Well, I haven't heard any music at the moment. Let's just see if there's a streamer. No, it doesn't look like there's a streamer mode. Blimey, Rez, when's it due? I can hear something moving. Over there. That's a really good visual, seeing that in the distance, isn't it? Oh, what we got over here? Let's go and have a look at this first. No, I think it's all on the bow. No, I don't think there's nothing like that, Moose. From all I can see so far is everything you need is all down on the bow. There's your arrows and your healing. Not quite sure what the free icons mean. Oh, I see. You've got a noise meter on there. So if you're sneaking, you are physically quieter. They would have made awesome thumbnails, wouldn't they? Especially that one. I think that's a doorway to somewhere else. Oh, what we got here? Journal entry. Dear Al, it's torture the way your eyelids flutter when you're dreaming. Usually I can tell what you're dreaming of, or rather, since that is unknowable, I like to imagine. I know what you're dreaming of. Cloudless skies, soft breezes, cool lakes and hot suns. You love the soil. Sounds like Debbie's dream. And unlike me, you understand the soil, dirt and nutrients and alchemical balance of sunlight are intuitive to you. You're not afraid of mud under your fingernails, and you are proud of what you can grow. You feed us, you feed me. When your eyelids flutter like this, I imagine you charting stars with your gaze, connecting the dust in the sky with the dirt under our feet. Al, there is nobody else like you. Nobody else can look at something as vast and as terrifying as the skies above, with all their secrets, and feel like they understand themselves better. But you do. You know where you're from. You're from here. Okay. I don't want to read all this, guys. You sleep easy and deep from the type of sleep that comes from deep roots connecting to millennia of substrate. You are from here, my love. I have never known such roots. The dirt gets kicked up naturally around me, and I am fickle, subject to easy withering or easy rot. You know this, you accept my disconnection. The woods have never called to me. I'm not from here, even though my grandfather was. I thought that by being near the woods, something innate inside of me would have awoken, would have bloomed in proximity to thick barking, crown-shy trees. But my skin does not crack, nor my heart blossom. I should feel comfort, shouldn't I? I should feel something. I do, I suppose. I feel frustrated. If these woods are in my blood, then why do they not speak to me? I'm sorry, Al, you are home, or rather, I like the idea of you as home. Your elbows and knees and dimples are the hallways and nooks and crannies I am familiar with. Okay? I know where dust collects on you and how to gently clean you. Yeah, I think this is one of the ones where we're going to actually have to read in order to get an idea of what's going on. Your arms are the mantelpiece. I adore your eyes are the fire that keeps me warm. I know this of you, of us, and yet I'm lonely. I should be happy, but the woods taunt me. They taunt me with knowledge I don't have. They taunt me with a history I crave. The canopy of leaves snicker at me as I pass. The dark pathways tease me. I do not know how to be happy so near these woods, and I should feel more guilty for that. I should feel guilty for not letting us be enough, but I don't. I should apologise, but I can't apologise. I know what I need to be whole. Or rather, I know what I need to be able to bring a whole, complete self to you. An entire person who can love you as fully as you deserve to be loved. I have the tales my grandfather told me. I can find my way, and importantly, I will come back. I think they're well and truly on acid. To you, I promise, with all the love I currently have, Eleanor. Right, there's nothing else on there. I don't want to read no more. Come on, let me out. There's too much to read in this. Right. We might have a look a bit later, but at the moment we're going to jump in and try and get some gameplay. It was like I was reading you a novel, wasn't it? I just had a brilliant idea. I'm going to have some of my coffee. Wow, that's a brilliant idea. Always good to get visuals on everybody in the stream so we know who we're talking to. I've seen Rez before, but it's a different picture of our Rez now. On Discord, by the way, guys, in case any of you are wondering what I'm talking about. Wood arrows are now 5. Yeah, I know, but I sort of feel like I did something for, you know, the coffee growers of the world, Rez. Healing's up by 1. How many pages is... This is a lot of pages, guys, and at the moment I don't want to read them all. The reason I don't want to read them all is because it's going to get boring, and it's Wildcard Tuesday. We need to jump in and start doing things. Oh my God, he's awake! TR, you're awake! Good to see you, man. Oh, here we go. We got something going on up here. Let's go and have a look at this. Absolutely. We can have a look at a bit more at the reading once we've had a little look at some combat and stuff. I sorted him out like he was a bear. Cheesy. Now you can only moonwalk backwards in this one. Yeah, I like this bow. I can hear something nearby. I can hear something walking about, but I can't see it. Power tremors, sense touch, region it was found, forest. Notes, this power gives me the ability to sense when something is nearby. The tattoo will flare up and make a sound whenever something is detected. The colour also changes from cool to warm based on how large the creature is. If they are not moving, it will not detect them. This power shuts off when my heart rate is high. Let's just have a look at what monsters we got. The creatures can track me through sight, sound and smell. This includes my tracks, so I need to be careful where I walk. For example, stone leaves no tracks, but it also makes more noise. Creatures come in varying rarities. Rare ones are more dangerous, harder to kill and have more energy to collect. Every creature has its own unique behaviours. Each region in this place is said to have its own unique set of creatures. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get an awful lot of heavy metal in this. I think Rez has actually made a hobby out of his burns for me. I reckon he's probably got a book and he writes them down all day, ready for when he comes on. No, as I said, Cheesy, it's definitely one that's in my sights. I have seen quite a bit of gameplay on it, and it does actually look like a good survival game. Another burn for Nardi, or another 100 burns for Nardi. Yeah, it is definitely going to get done on the channel, Cheesy. 100%. Don't know, it's difficult to say what they are because they all seem to be like a conglomerate of different like mythical creatures now. It looks like dragons, there's giant human skulls, giant skeletons. But visually I do like the look of it. I can hear something else. Sounds like it's over there. It is. No, don't run off with my arrow. Oh, awesome, we got him. Shit, I keep forgetting, don't run. Excellent. Yeah, that would be interesting, a song about the chat. The God Rays look quite good. I had two really shitty shots then. Oh, it's raining. The red lights show when there's a creature about, and I think the redder it goes, the bigger the creature is. Where's that red light? Oh, there it is. That is. Where'd he go? He chickened off. Don't think we can get high enough to get that. Whatever that is. Oh yes we can. Excellent. No, I don't think there's any eating or drinking. I don't think this is really a survival game. I think this one's more of a horror-based shooter. Hey, that soup was getting silly last night. It didn't even look like soup. Anyway, you all know that I beat that game. Yeah, in Blood Bear you have to keep eating bowls of soup. I'm sorry, cans of soup. Excellent. Yeah, you weren't supposed to tell everyone that, old man. Yeah, I'd literally only had a... Get out of it. It's 2 arrows I shot in that fucker then. I mean, that was 2 arrows then. Got 1 arrow left. I need to find what happened to my other arrows. I need more arrows. wonder if we can break those somehow. That's a no then. It didn't even give me a chance to finish my first mouthful of soup. No, I don't think there's any base building. I think it's just going from... Shit. Oh, excellent. 2 creatures. And I got 1 arrow. Brilliant. Look at Nardi survived the night. 3 of them. Excellent. Couldn't get any better. And I got no healing. Brilliant. And I'm out of breath. Of course I am. Shit, I missed it with my only fucking arrow. Can't heal either. Where's my arrow? I may be in a dilemma here. You hear the metal in the background. You fucker. Bastard. No, the books wouldn't help me there. You got to find these rocks because these are what replenish your gear and your healing. I don't know what you were listening to, Jimmy, but they definitely weren't coming from me. What's this one? Looks like these are all round, all entrances to different areas. Shut up, old man. Don't need that. I didn't die anywhere. I was temporarily disabled. Disabled to live anymore. Can't believe you're all picking on me. I'm trying to give you this great entertainment with some fantastic gameplay in, and you're just picking on me. It's shocking. I might have to go... Well, a guy like me wouldn't go off and cry. There'd just be something in my eye or something. He has actually, yeah. I'm quite surprised. We're getting a bit more music now. There he is still here. Gotta hide behind this tree a minute so I can have some coffee. Is that the short with Moose and the Guns? Blood Bear was really enjoyable. As I said, we're going to keep that one for Halloween, and we're going to go back into it again. And we'll also keep an eye out for whatever else he releases as well. I wonder what that big green cloud is over there. Two shots in them. Come on, give me something. Give me a prize. I'm a bit concerned with where this chat's going now. Here we go, some more journal. Day 20, season of the Golden Magpie. Dear Owl, well, first... Shit! Come on here, you prick deer. What was he made of? I think those ones have got solid bone heads. Yeah, they're not addressed to me, so it would be a bit rude of me to read them, really, wouldn't it? Right. Well, first things first, I'm not lost, but I'm getting deeper and deeper into the woods. And the path is becoming more obfuscated to me, whatever that means. I do not believe that the trees change their shape, but if I were of weaker mind, maybe I would draw that conclusion. Now that I know more of their language, I am beginning to feel like they do not want me here. So I've started so... Fuck off, I'm reading! Right, that's it. Yeah. Suck that. There's another one of them stupid deer down there as well. I was going to go through that door there, but I'm wondering if we should go and have a look at what that is first. There's something big out there. You see it there, walking towards me. Shit, it's the thing that's on the it's the thing that's on the main page. What do you call it? The thumbnail, but the main page for the store. But the one on that picture's on fire. This one ain't, because I ain't got fire on my bow. Fuck was that? Did it just throw something at me? Throw shit at me, right. Shit, I think that hurt. It is, it's causing the weeds and that to come up and attack me. Shit. This thing hurts. No one cares for the trees anymore. Yeah, the exit was down there, but I wanted to go up to see what this was first. Treebeard's still coming after me. Yeah, there it is. Things coming up the hill. If I could make that collapse into it. Bloody arrows, come here. I think Rose was getting a bit excited on Discord. Right, I've got no ammo left, so I'm going to have to try and make it back to that exit. See if I can get past that thing. healing either. Try and knock these. Yeah, catch you later, Cheesy. Take it easy, mate. Shit, now that's attacking me. Right, we got to do a runner. So usual from Nardi. I only do that in every single game. Call it an arrow. Right, let's go and find that exit. This almost feels like a bit of an extraction game. Buggered off with my one and only arrow now. I think that Ent is still coming after me as well. There it is. What happened there? Okay, that was interesting. This will cost 510 energy. Right, so it says level up water, level up spirit. That's how many times you can increase how fast you sprint. This will increase the amount of reduce the amount of noise you make, which could be a good one. This will increase your maximum health. Let's go for the health for a minute, and then the next one I think we'll go for the noise. That looks like water there. Where's the arrows? Right. Let's try this one this time. There's only one unfollow tonight, TR, so, you know, I'm happy with that. We're doing all right. Yeah, the recent movie they did of that, I didn't enjoy that at all. Sometimes I think they just remake films just for the sheer hell of it. Right, guys, we're an hour into this game at the moment, so what do you think of it so far? Yeah, I know what you mean, old man. Maybe there is more in the journals, but because we're doing wildcard, that's why I'm trying to do as much sort of combat and that as much as I can, so that it doesn't get too boring. Well, no, there's no point putting bears into it, otherwise they wouldn't stand a chance, would they? Heard Gary. Oh, I'm absolutely destroying these creatures at the moment. It's not overconfidence, it's just what I am. I'm just awesome, let's just face it. The only reason I didn't kill that ent is because I ran out of arrows. We all know I would have destroyed it. And they would have been in serious trouble if there was bears in this game, I tell you. I got 8 arrows to start off with now. That's pretty good. Nothing wrong with a tin of soup. A tin of soup helps you out greatly when you're fighting bears. Is that a word, greatly? Yeah, I think it is. Well, I think we know that the bears ain't going to come anywhere near me. If I can defeat the blood bear, I can defeat any bear. See, now I'm intrigued. If there is bears, we have to find it. I let that one get a little bit too close. You know what we're going to do one of these days, guys? I'm going to load up the hunting game that I've got. And we're going to go hunting bears. Mum, I can't sleep. There's a Nardi in my closet. Now you know there's no such thing as Nardis. So are these things some sort of bear then? They look more like some kind of dog, don't they? There's no such thing as Nardis. Murphy Hardcore. We're getting back to Debbie again. What all this glowing is up in this rock here. This game's got a Bigfoot. I do want to find a Bigfoot now. Let's go see what this one is. I guess that's poisonous then. Oh, I think we're definitely in the starter area. There's something big moving through this area again. I think it's one of those big tree things. Bigfoot! There's a Bigfoot! There was a Bigfoot. Did you see it? And there's one of those big tree things. That was definitely a Bigfoot I saw then. It was definitely 100%. It was a Bigfoot because it had big feet. I gotta get away from that big thing. A Debbie go. I think we've been here, haven't we? To be fair, Debbie doesn't usually wear that much. So those big tree things, I think we need arrows with fire to take those on. Been up this way, but I can't go down through there because that's poisonous gas. A bit annoying because I can't fight that thing at the moment, and I really want to have a bit of combat with it. I'm doing the Brave Sir Robin bit at the moment. When danger rears its ugly head, I turned away and bravely fled. Run away, run away. Where is it? There it is. Runs quite fast uphill, doesn't he? Took a few arrows. That's the word, arrows. To take him out. So the combat's not too bad on this. But I think what was definitely missing would be a cutscene at the beginning to give you some kind of idea of what's going on. So I don't know about you guys, but I don't like spending ages reading stuff when I just want to get in. And do some exploring and combat, you know. That's all there is the dogs. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if there's, you know, there's not much going on. I'm playing on my own, then I don't mind sort of stopping and reading for a bit. But I mean, the last thing you guys want to see when you're watching a stream is somebody sitting there reading a book. Arrows? And there's another one, of course there is. Is it what? What's happening on Discord? I think that big thing's starting to get close again. The treating. All I can see on there at the moment is pictures of moose. Guys, I've decided that at some point soon I am going to load up that hunting game and we're going to go hunting bears. Then I can show you just how awesome I am at hunting. I can't remember what the game's called now. I think it's something like Call of the Wild. Thank you, TR. Yeah, of course I'll bring soup. I'll bring enough soup for everyone. You'll all have soup. What we got here? Fire arrows. Region it was found. Forest notes these arrows light things on fire. Some creatures are only vulnerable to fire. The fire will spread based on the direction of the wind. It can also light regular arrows on fire if I shoot through the flames or get close to a fire. The hell? I just need to kill this thing. And that thing. Oh, bloody hell, that's a bigger one. You shit, I just got a fucking... For fuck's sake. I mean, oh, I just got the fire arrows. Yeah, the game cheated at me. Right, let's go through this door this time. Right, so we want to find one of those big things. One of those tree beards. I'm definitely not going to do that, TR, because I've got a funny feeling I might know what I'd find. Yeah, I think this is the door we came in from originally. So guys, just to give me an idea, just write in chat what your favourite sort of genre of games are. What you prefer to watch or what you prefer to play. Yeah, I know what you mean, Jimmy. Puzzles do bug me sometimes. I don't mind if they're fairly simple to sort out, but if they become overcomplicated, I just lose interest. Yeah, so I mean, Bloodbear was sort of on the horror genre, which I think, you know, the horror games are quite fun at times. No, I'm not really on extraction shooters. I find that they get a little bit samey after you've done a couple of missions, you know. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can play an extraction for a short amount of time, but then it does just become the same all the time. Nothing new, nothing different. I like simulators. The thing I've got the most hours in out of everything is flight simulation, which I've got thousands of hours in that. In fact, I had to give up flight simulation to do this. Right, I think we got a tree thing up here somewhere. There it is. That was a good shot. Killed it. Excellent. Scam Center Simulator. There's nothing you can get from them ones. Alright, that's no worries. That's no worries. TR, I'll DM those over to you for safety, yeah? Oh yeah, that's not the reason I'm asking, Jimmy. It's just nice to get to know what people like, you know? Like, I mean, you all know what sort of games I like, so it's nice to know what sort of things other people like as well. It might even, you know, give me ideas to look into a genre that I've not even thought of before, you know? Yeah, that's probably true, TR. The thing is, they don't even try and hide the fact anymore, do they? Ninja Turtles res. Yeah, it can't be any worse than England at the moment. We've got a wet lettuce run in this country. I think I was right with half of that word, to be honest. Yeah, I never really taught politics, to be honest. Two things I don't like discussing is politics and religion. Yeah, Dead Polly. I definitely got to have a look at that one. Dismantle. I think that's one you suggested to me a while ago, Rez, didn't you? Yeah, I don't get involved in that in any chats, even if it's somebody else's channel. You know. I just think this is an escape from it all. You know. We all look at these kind of games, you know, streaming and stuff like that as a way of escaping everything that's going on. You know, we can just come here, have some fun, have a laugh. Excellent. Boobs. Nothing wrong with a set of fun bags, that's what I say. That's a very nice picture, TR. In fact, I'm in danger of walking into a tree at the moment. Concentrate on the game, Nardi. They keep running off with my arrows. Discord about to go X-rated, I think. And I figured you're absolutely right with that. Died. Where did it die? Where is it? There it is. I don't know, because you can't actually get close enough to him at the moment. There's an arrow through that one. That's one hell of a size arrow. I'm wondering actually if you can get onto that mountain over there. Shit. So it looks like you probably can get up there, can't you? Moose, no. You know we all hate it when you have to go to work. Yeah, I'm wondering if we might find something new going over that direction towards that big mountain. Have a good day, Moose. I'll catch you later, buddy. In fact, to be fair, when he says he's off, we actually keep chatting to him for the rest of the night, don't we? He can't bear to be away from us all. That's what it is. Right, this looks like a different kind of biome, so there's got to be something different here, isn't there? Right, so at the moment then, old man, we must have only come across the forest biome, really. Maybe a bit of desert. The absolute hell. I didn't intend to do that, I just intended to jump slightly. But I think the jump on this one actually launches you forward. Let us experiment. Yeah, if you jump while you're moving forward, you jump a great distance. Could be a Nanook. It would be awesome if there was, to be fair. No! Oh, that was alright. That wasn't a bad jump at all, was it? Excellent. That mountain we're heading towards has disappeared. Marvellous. Well, this looks like we're jumping into some kind of ravine. Oh, no shit, Sherlock. You know what I mean. Some kind of glacial ravine. Am I supposed to be here? Have I got a hope in hell of getting out of here? Just try and go back up this way. It's getting deeper and darker. We're at the bottom of the world. Doesn't seem to be any invisible walls in this game. So I think if you drop, you drop. I don't know how to get out. That's annoying. I wanted to get to that mountain. Wonder if we can get through there. Not that way, we won't. Oh, nearly on there then. Excellent, just getting deeper. Here we go. We're slowly gaining height again. Debbie's ravine is very deep. This needs a climbing mechanic. Or maybe it just needs one for me. Whereas just totally distracted me then. Gotta be a way out of here, guys. Gotta be a way out. Yeah, I hope I don't accidentally lose my internet connection. Press play, you'll end the stream. Why is my bow vibrating? Let's see. Well, guys, this is... Oh, no. Why won't you jump forward? Jump forward. I want to jump on that ledge. Because that'll lead me nowhere. might be able to get on there, jump across. Yeah, thanks for that. I'm already doing it. So I got distracted by Discord again. Thought we were getting out then. Now you're just getting worse, TR. I can't move in that direction. It won't let me go that way. Come on, move round. No, don't jump back that way. That's where it was a minute ago. No, not sideways. Oh, this is getting annoying now. It jumps through the air, then bounces back again. Abandon hunt. Let's try that. Yeah, that'd do so. We'd just be stuck there. That is annoying because I wanted to go to that mountain. Really annoying. I'm hugely frustrated by that. I wanted to get over there to see if we could find some new creatures. Yeah, I was enjoying it as well. There's nothing I like more than just bouncing around in one place for 10 minutes. That sounded so wrong. See, Moose is supposed to be going to work and he's still posting on Discord. Yeah, I was getting to the point where my low key noise was starting to get high key annoyed. So I thought we were heading for the same area then. Well, all the portals that I've been through so far have just taken me to the same one each time. Perhaps you've got to find specific portals somewhere to get to the new areas, but we just haven't discovered one yet. So there's something glowing over there. Let's go towards that glow. That stupid deer thing don't kill me. Come on, die, so I can get my arrows back. Shit, I lost them. How many? Blimey. Right. Where was that light? There it is. That looks like a portal of some sort, doesn't it? But is this just going to take us back to that original point where we came out from? But we'll try it. Yeah, it's just a similar thing, isn't it? Let's go through the second one this time. Yeah, we're just going back to the same biomes each time, aren't we? Yeah. I'm wondering if perhaps we just haven't been out far enough to find these portals. Or perhaps there's a certain amount of things you've got to do or find before you can actually go through the portals. Because when you go back to that beginning place, some of the portals are closed off. We're not seeing anything new, are we? Yeah, to be fair, this just feels like some kind of weird hunting game to me. Was that my imagination, or did that one look bigger than the other ones? It's not the size of the wand, it's the magic it produces. It could well do, but I really did want to sit there and just read for ages. Usually, if I'm doing a game with a pre-record, I'll usually... Oh shit, I'm in the poison area. I'm back in the poison area. I usually just tell people to pause it and read it, but of course you can't do that yet. In live stream. Where the hell did that arrow bounce off to? Yeah, to be fair, if I had a bit more time this evening, I would have read up on this a little bit beforehand, but I actually got in quite late and you saw how late it was before the game went up on the channel. So I literally had about half an hour to get myself something to eat, prepare the stream, and get it all ready. Yeah, it's a shame Mufu didn't turn up actually, because Mufu does know about this game. Just to let you know in advance, there won't be a stream on Saturday night. Because I've got to go out on Saturday night, I've got to do something, so I will not be back in time. Oh, okay. It's a shame actually, because that'd be that's infected on that night, and we're sort of getting towards the end of the infected now. So we want to test the defences on it. And then we'll be moving off onto a new game. Do you know, TR, I think that's only 2 unfollows you've done tonight. You're slipping, mate. A tip with these things, don't hit them in the head. You can't get through that bone armour. No, I haven't had a chance to look properly at that yet. I'm going to try a reinstall on that one. But I'll have to test that over the weekend when I've got some time. Yeah, the whole thing's been a bit up in the air this week. What is Shatterland all about then? Yeah, it's true. You wouldn't have got blood bear otherwise. All right, no worries, Rose. I'll have a look as soon as the stream's over. And we're back here again. Shatterland is a co-op zombie alien survival game with base building and exploration, loot resources, craft weapons, build with friends and fight through a devastated world filled with the undead. Okay, sounds like my kind of thing. So I'm guessing there's still quite a lot of bugs in Shatterland then. No, I haven't played the Slender Man games, old man. But yeah, that could be a good idea for Sunday evenings, for horror night. Sunday horror night. How many is there then, old man? Two that you know of, right? No worries, Rez. I'll look at that. Yes, okay. So I'll wait for you and Jimmy to give me the heads up on Shatterland then. So I won't jump on it until you think it's worth jumping on. I imagine it's an early access then, is it? Oh, he was ill, was he? Okay, I will do, mate. No worries. Okay, guys, I think we will leave it there. Seems a good enough point to finish on. So I think, yeah, playing this game The actual combat exploration is okay. There's nothing wrong with that, but it just seems that I don't really want to be sat reading a load of stuff from a book to let me know what to do. I would rather something happened in the beginning, a you know, a cutscene or something like that to give me some kind of idea. So unfortunately, as I said, I didn't have time to read up on it beforehand. Otherwise I might have got some kind of idea of what you needed to do, but yeah, it's not too bad. Might come back to it at some point. We'll find out more of what we got to do to it. But you know, it was a good one for Wildcard Tuesday. Gave us something to enjoy. So tomorrow night, where are we? Tomorrow night is Wednesday. We're scumming it tomorrow night, guys. We are scumming it. No worries, guys. Good to see you all again. Hope you have a great evening or rest of your day. Yeah, you would, TR. Anything to watch me struggle, innit? No, there's no humanity at the moment, Rez. Scum is in the ramps. There's going to be plenty of ramps. So I think what I might do with Scum is I might spawn one of the cards in for a bunker so we can get in and have a look at a bunker. No worries, TR. I'll have a look at that. Right, guys, so I'm going to shoot off. So, as I said, have a good rest of the day or your evening or whatever. And I will see you all on the flip side. I will catch you later.